You are watching Fat Bidin Knows Everything, because I do know everything. This week, I want to talk about a news story that I actually just read in Harian Metro, about a group of relatives, guys, who were actually having a holiday, lepaking at a waterfall in Sekayu in Terengganu, and they were caught by Sharia officers for not going to Friday prayers. Now, when they were caught, it was during Friday prayers. It was at the waterfall. They were having a family get-together, and they were actually, according to the news report, they were being monitored by women, religious authorities or religious officers, who were seeing them hanging out at the waterfall and not going for Friday prayers. So eventually, they were then caught, brought to court, Sharia court in Kuala Berang in Terengganu, and the judge, they pleaded guilty, and the judge sentenced all of them to a month in prison and fined more than 2,000 ringgit. A month in prison and fined 2,000 ringgit for not going for Friday prayers. Here's the thing. I think that the sentencing and punishment is a little bit too hard. Not a little bit. It's extremely and ridiculously harsh for not going for Friday prayers. I mean, look, I believe that religion is something personal between you and God, right? And why would the state interfere, right? Anyway, that's a different issue lah, isn't it? Because in Malaysia, we do have Sharia court. But then again, look, I'm a Muslim. I go for Friday prayers, but I'll admit, I'm not perfect. Sometimes, I don't go. It could be there could be many reasons why when I don't go for Friday prayers. It could be many reasons, right? It could be because I'm sick. It could be because I'm not well. It could be because I accidentally missed the time. Right? Many reasons. Now, I try my best to attend. Now, I don't know. I'm just a little bit baffled as to why the punishment is so harsh. Yeah, really, sometimes actually when I think about it, I don't even know what to say. Now the Bar Council has come out and said that it's actually very harsh, and said that when it comes to religious authorities, the religious authorities in the Sharia court, that the punishment given should actually not be seen as a punishment, but actually it should be seen as an education, to educate them and actually to encourage them to, I don't know, go smayang lah, go to the mosque on Fridays, right? But this is a little bit too harsh. So the Bar Council has come out to slam it. I haven't seen anybody else come out and give comment on this. Any authority figure or what come out and say anything about it, because it's quite new. Actually, the news report came out today, the same day I'm recording this right now. And I don't know. I think it's a bit too harsh. I think that the state shouldn't be like the religious police, you know, and go out and try to judge people on how religious they are and how they're actually doing their duty to God. I would like to actually hear from you guys, from new viewers out there, on what your opinion and what your thoughts are on this issue. And if I do get like interesting comments, and let's have a discussion. Everybody discuss together in the comment section. On my social media, we discuss. I think if a good discussion comes out of this, I might want to write about it in my Malaysia Clinic column this Friday. So yeah, let me know what you think. Right, please do let me know what you think. Spread this video also to see if anybody else you know might have an opinion. Share it, like it, don't like it, subscribe to the channel, follow us on all our social media platforms at FatBidin, or go to fatbidin.com to get everything. Now remember, discuss, let me know what you think, right? There shouldn't be any wrong answers or wrong comments or wrong opinions. let me know. Alright? You've been watching and listening to Fat Bidin Knows Everything. I've got 3 kids, 1 wife, and me to support. So you've got to, like, you know, help fund my life. So you actually can go to the Fat Bidin e-store, right? I'm gonna link it below. Right? And you can get actually like Fat Bidin merchandise, right? And most of it are actually books. I used to sell DVDs and films and all that, but hey, everything's available on YouTube now. So now if you want to get Fat Bidin merchandise, it's mostly books. So I've got books here. See, like this book. This is called The Adventures of a Keralite in Afghanistan. It's a graphic novel. See, graphic novel which I wrote and illustrated with my buddy Apan, right? It's a non-fiction one. It's about my time in Afghanistan shooting a documentary for a month when I was there. See, I'm a war journalist, right? So it's a really good book, right? I've got this non-fiction novel. It's called Operation Nasi Kerabu, Finding Patani in an Islamic Insurgency. This book I wrote because I spent some time in southern Thailand where there's a war there. You all know there's a war there, right? In Patani, right? I shot a documentary there which was banned for broadcast, but hey, they allowed me to publish a book. And if you get the book, there is a QR code at the back, right? There's a QR code at the back which allows you to watch it for free online. Oh, where's the QR code? Where's the QR code? Ah, there's the QR code, right? It's online, meaning you scan the QR code, you go to my YouTube channel. Okay, I've got another book. This is called Journo Dad, The Chronicles of a Journalist Who Happens to be a Father. It's a compilation of my articles, my column when I was writing for the Malaysian Insider. It's all about like me being a journalist and raising a family at the same time. It's really funny. It's funny. My best-selling book, Liberal, Malay and Malaysian, Writings of a Walking Contradiction. This is a compilation also of my column in the Malaysian Insider. This one focuses more on like politics, race, demonstration, democracy and religion and things like that. It's funny too. All my books are funny because I'm a funny guy, right? Yes, I am. And if you like films, I sell this book. See, I wrote this book with my buddy Wan Chun Hong. It's a guide to filmmaking, indie filmmaking. Every chapter talks about one aspect of filmmaking, and every chapter also interviews one like a really prominent Malaysian filmmaker. It's really good. You can get all these books at the Fat Bidin e-store. Come on, feed my kids.